Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you guys how to get this smoky eye right over here using the Morphe 350 palette. I did use all Morphe brushes on my face today. Eyes and face, everything will be listed down below if you guys have any questions or if I missed anything. If you guys want to see how I did it, go ahead and keep watching. But before we do that, go ahead and like the video and comment down below any suggestions or questions that you might have from my previous videos, and I will go ahead and answer them. But if you guys want to see more of this little thing right over here, go ahead and subscribe, and I will be posting videos every Wednesday. But without further ado, here is the tutorial, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great one now, guys. Bye. Hi, guys. Okay, so the first step on doing this makeup look like any other is to basically prime your lids. I already did mine with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow base, and now I will be using the Morphe 350 palette, and with this light shade right here with the M417 brush, I'll go ahead and pat this on the lid and all over, basically lash line up to the brow bone. Alright, so the next step after the white shade will be getting this little peachy coral shade right over here with the M412 brush. Grab a little bit, and this will just go on the crease area. Alright, so after you've blended everything out right over here, you are going to be getting the shade under it, and it will be this one right over here. It's just a darker version of it. Same brush, just gonna put this on the crease right on top of it. Okay, so the next step is to basically work on the lid. I will be using this brush right over here. It came in the studio set that they have. I have like 3 of those sets. But I'm going to be grabbing this and using this color right over here. And this will just go all over the lid. Alright, and then we are going to be darkening it up. You can do another layer of it, but I will be using this one right over here. It's the one right in the center, and this one will just go all over the lid also. So, you always want to blend out the crease area while you're adding color. So we are going to be using the Morphe G24, and we are going to be grabbing the same dark shade right over here, and just basically use that to blend the edges. And I kind of want to add a little bit of a brown shade all over the lid, so in this palette I'm just going to go with the shade under the one that we just used and do that right on top of it, all over the lid. You always want to end right where your crease is, and then you're going to use another brush to basically blend it out. And I will be using the G24. Okay, so that is basically the basis of the makeup look right over here. You can add shimmer if you'd like. I might add some later, who knows, but right now I will be lining it, and as always, I will be using the Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink, and with this angled brush right here that came in the same studio set as the other brush that I showed you guys earlier, I'm going to be doing a big cat eye, as always. Alright, so now that the liner is done, we are just gonna go ahead and clean the bottom part. I will be using the Corrector from Bobbi Brown. Alright, so after we do the Corrector underneath the eyes, just to take off the darkness and clean up the line that we just did, we will be doing the foundation right after, and today I will be using Kat Von D's Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. Everything that I use will be down there, so if you guys have any questions or missed anything it'll be down there. Alright, so after we do the foundation all over the face, we are going to be doing concealer. I will be using Makeup Forever's HD Concealer in shade 10, and using my fingers, I will just pat this right on top of the corrector. So after we basically did the whole face and the concealer, we are just going to dust a little bit of the Cargo HD powder in shade 30, and I will be using this Morphe brush. All of the brushes that I used in this video, by the way, are all Morphe. They're all going to be listed down there, and all of the eyes will be Morphe also. So after we dusted the whole powder all over the face, we are going to be setting the concealer. I will be using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. Same color as always, and with a little wedge. Just gonna put this under the eyes. Okay, so while the powder is basically baking, we are just gonna bronze the whole face, and I will be using the Bobbi Brown bronzing duo with kind of the same brush that I used with the powder, but a clean one. Okay, so after you have contoured your whole face, you are going to put on a blush. Today I will be using Tarte's Embraced, tap off the excess, and I will be using a blush brush from Morphe. Just the apples of the cheeks, and then drag it up to the temple. So I feel like I need a little bit more depth, so I will be using the Nars Blush in Sin. Using the same brush, just on top of the Embraced. After that, if you feel like one side is a little bit more than the other, I feel this a little bit more, just go back with your foundation brush and just go right on top of it. And this will tame it down. So after you have applied your blush, we are going to be doing a little bit of highlighting. Today I will be using Becca's Champagne Pop, and with the Morphe M427, just grab a little bit of the product and then just do it on the apples of the cheeks, and then just blend it. Alright, so let me go ahead and do my brows and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so I just did my brows with the Anastasia Brow Definer and put on some lashes. And these are from the wig store in National City. It'll be linked down below if you guys want to know where it is. And I got them for $1. Because, you know, broke life. And I feel like underneath there is, it's a little bit bare. So I'm going to put a little bit more color. I will be using the first color that we used on the crease with a flat eyeliner brush. So after you did that, we're going to take the same brush and using the brown right underneath the center color, and we're going to do that right on top of the color that we just did under the eyes. So I decided to put a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner, and I used this shade right over here, the third one from the left, and this one will just go again in the inner corner. So for the lips, I will be using the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick, and this is in Ruffle trim, which is number 4. This one will just go all over the lips. Alright, so after we put that, I'm going to use the CEO lipstick from Lorac, and that will just go right on top of it, just to make it more nude. Alright, Guys, so that is the whole look. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and thumbs it up. Don't forget to comment down below any suggestions or questions. If you guys want to see more of this little thing over here, go ahead and subscribe, and I will be posting videos every Wednesday. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great one now. Bye.